you have to be very cautious when it comes to an investment in an ungated or rather non-gated community. Unlike in a gated community where only one developer develops the whole community at a particular standard, considering weaves, placement of each project, etc., etc. In a non-gated community, anyone can develop, be it a big developer, a reputed developer, or a newer developer. Anyone can basically develop a project in a non-gated community. The problem with that is, yes, some good developers would also be developing projects just like Ellington, who developed projects in JVC at the initial stages, as well as there could be certain other developers that would cut corners when it comes to quality and a few other aspects just to make sure they make profits, right? So we have to be very careful when it comes to investing in a non-gated community in selecting the right developer at the right price point and also who has a very good track record. So today we are going to talk about Imtiaz, an upcoming emerging developer known for their quality delivery. And in this video, we are going to cover some details about their latest project, Cove Boulevard at Dubai Land Residence Complex. Before moving on, I would like to thank all my viewers who have been watching my videos. I've had many feedback from viewers, investors, potential investors. I've had many meetings as well. If you like my videos and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I would request you to please subscribe to my channel so that I would be able to reach out to more and more interested viewers and investors just like you. Now let's move on to the video. First of all, let me walk you through the flow of today's video. So I will be talking about the location of this project, about the surrounding developments and about the future plans of the government and other developments happening. And then we'll run through some numbers, performance, rental trends in DLRC or other Dubai Land Residence Complex. And then we'll understand the project that we are talking about, the ROI and appreciation analysis for the particular project, the payment plan, different exit strategies, finally who this project is suited for, and then followed by some final remarks. So let's get into the video. This is a zoomed out version of the Dubai map, and let me show you where the project is. So this is Dubai Land Residence Complex. It's located in this location. In a moment I will be zooming in and showing the surrounding as well for the time being. So this is Dubai Land Residence Complex. To understand the connectivity, this is the Dubai Al Ain main road, which recently was upgraded. We'll talk about the upgrades and the developments in a moment. And this is Emirates Road. This is Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road. And this is Al Khail Road. You have Sheikh Hamdan bin Nahyan Street here. In terms of connectivity, from Dubai Land Residence Complex to Business Bay downtown, the major business hub of Dubai, it is a travel time of around 20 minutes. And you have the airport, Dubai Airport here. It is also again 20 to 22 minutes of a travel time. So from here to Al Maktoum Airport, it's a travel time of around 35 minutes. If you are to talk about the main attractions, you have IMG World of Adventures, you have the Global Village, these locations. You have Butterfly Garden, Miracle Garden around these locations. So IMG World of Adventures, Global Village, it's a drive of around 10 to 12 minutes. Again to Butterfly Gardens, Miracle Gardens in Abidjan, it's a drive of around 15 to 17 minutes. If you look at the main malls, you have Silicon Central Mall in Dubai Silicon Oasis. You have the outlet mall here. So when we zoom in, we'll understand where these malls are and all. The main reason why this location is upcoming, we'll talk in detail about the trends and all. But just to give a brief here, is because of the Dubai Al Ain main road. One of the main reasons, which recently got upgraded from a 3 lanes per direction highway up to a 6 lanes per direction highway, and there's absolutely no traffic in that along that road even during the peak hours. So it is a major reason why so many people are moving into that location, and there are a few other reasons we'll discuss in a moment. Right, so this is a zoomed in version of the map. Again, let me mark you the community. So this is Dubai Land Residence Complex. Now let's understand a bit in detail about the neighborhood. So we already spoke about the connectivity. So this is the Dubai Al Ain main road, and this is Emirates Road. So if you have to understand the major developments around, on this side, this is Haven by Aldar developers. You have the Villanova, which are some prime older communities, very well established older communities by Emaar. You have Arabian Ranches 3 here, And then along this land parcel, you have a lot of developments by Aldar, by MR. Again, further away, we have Damac Islands, Damac Sun City, and smaller developers as well, such as Reportage Properties have a few projects. So this land parcel is a very well-known land parcel for villas, townhouses, and communities, basically gated communities and non-gated communities. On the other hand, you have Academic City, which is home for some of the world's largest universities, including University of Birmingham, which is among the top 100 universities in the world, RIS from the US, Wellington University, and many other top-notch universities, local as well as global universities. And on top, we have Silicon Oasis, which is a free zone and a business hub in Dubai, also considered as a Silicon Valley of Dubai, home for a lot of tech innovation, blockchain, AI related startups. And there are a few renowned schools as well in this location. And there are some projects as well from Ellington and from a few developers already in Silicon Oasis also. It's a bit in the high end compared to the price point in Dubai Residence Complex. When you talk about the malls, we have Silicon Central Mall here in Silicon Oasis. We have Outlet Mall here, both between a driving distance of less than 10 minutes, 7 to 9 minutes of a driving distance from Dubai Residence Complex. In Dubai Residence Complex, we have Aquila School. We have next to Dubai Residence Complex, we have Gems First Point School by Gems, and we have a mosque. We have retail spaces, and a lot of developments are coming up inside Dubai Residence Complex. This location has recently gained a lot of traction. We'll talk about it in a moment. Now, if you have to talk about the future developments, the government investments, because that's ultimately what matters. As I always say in my videos, we have to follow the trend of the government. Where the government is investing money, that is where all these top developers go. That is where we have to, if we follow the government, we are in a win-win situation. We are never going to lose. So that is the track record of Dubai and Dubai real estate as well. So if you have to understand the future developments, let me show you something real quick. This is the map that I have taken from the Dubai Development Authority's official website. This shows the metro line, the rail lines, the future developments. So if you understand, so this is the future metro blue line. The first phase of it would be completed by 2029 up to the neighboring community Academic City, and it is going to be extended mostly by 2032, 2033. This extension would be completed. There's going to be a metro station right next to Dubai Land Residence Complex. Any community or any neighborhood next to a metro station has always appreciated, not only in Dubai, anywhere in the world, right? Now, if you have been following the real estate trends in Dubai, you must be aware that JVC is a very hot topic when it comes to investments. It used to be in the affordable category of investments. Studios, like 1.5 years ago, we saw studios in the price range of 500,000, 450, 500, 550,000, and one bed starting from 790, 800,000, and today you are seeing studios at like what, 650, 700,000 plus, and one beds north of 1 million. JVC is a good case study when it comes to exponential growth in terms of capital appreciation as well as rental trends. Investors who invested even 1-2 years ago have witnessed capital appreciations of more than 30, 40, even 50% when it comes to some investments, and rental ROIs are going above 10% in JVC. So it's a very hot performing location currently. Due to the demand, due to the traction, currently a lot of developers are launching a lot of projects at very high price points. Currently, I do have a few reservations with some developers in JVC, but as a case study, yes, it is a very successful case study because of multiple reasons. Why am I talking about JVC in today's video? Hang tight and we'll understand. So JVC, if you understand the history of JVC, back in like prior to 2019, between 2018 and 2019, it was considered a very budget friendly location. It was a very affordable location where we could find studios at like 25-30,000, one bits like 55-60,000 rentals maximum. And then gradually it started evolving. Back then there was no mall in it, first thing. Currently we have the Circle Mall. There was no mall, there was no advanced connectivity Al-Khail Road developments and along the like Hissa Street, along the Al-Khail Road and few other sub-highway developments. Yes, the road network was there, but it was not developed. Later, the government invested in this infrastructure. So before 2018, around 2015, 2018, around that period, it was not considered a prime location. In terms of the buildings, they were very old buildings that were available in JVC. Those buildings are still available, very old construction, lesser known developers, and obviously it was not the best quality as well. But what happened post 2019, post COVID? The Circle Mall came into play, and schools, hospitals, surrounding road network, Al-Khail Road saw some expansion, Hissa Street saw some expansion, and there was a few road expansion happening around the community. And post COVID, this crazy trend started where people from all over the world started moving into Dubai. Rentals started going crazy. So people living in JBR, Dubai Marina, JLT, they moved to JVC because it's just a 10-minute drive from the Dubai marinas and from the sea line. They moved to JVC in search of affordable rentals, because obviously the rentals in JBR, Dubai Marina started going up. Simultaneously, since this traction started picking up, good developers, the likes of Ellington, Soba, started getting into JVC and started redefining the quality standards of JVC. And today, projects by Ellington such as Belgravia 1, 2, 3, Belgravia Gardens are some of the most iconic projects in JVC. And the rest in JVC is history. Now coming back to Dubai Land Residence Complex, I see a similar trend happening in Dubai Land Residence Complex. Before 2020, 2019, Dubai Land Residence Complex was considered a very far away location. The rentals were obviously at the very low end. There were no top tier good developers at all. All the buildings were very old, 10, 15 years old buildings, and mostly blue collar workers, laborers, logistics workers working around the location. Those were the kind of tenants that were living in that location. Again, what happened post-COVID? Rentals across Dubai started moving up. People from all around the world started moving in to Dubai. There's an annual population growth of around 3 to 4% in Dubai. The rentals started going up and people started seeking more affordable places to live in. And Dubai Land Residence Complex came into the radar, particularly because of this demand situation and also because of the construction of Dubai Al Line Road, the upgrading of Dubai Al Line Road. And as a result of that, the travel time from Dubai Residence Complex to the main business hub, to the main points of Dubai got significantly shorter. And also, as I said in the beginning, there's absolutely no traffic in this Dubai alignment. On the other hand, if you look at the surrounding communities like Dubai Silicon Oasis, Academic City, a lot of new universities are being formed in Academic City, and a lot of students from across the world are moving into Dubai to pursue their higher studies. The education standards of Dubai is going up, and new agendas, new plans are being in place to even further increase the quality of education. And if you look at Dubai Silicon Oasis, a lot of new businesses, a lot of digital nomads from all over the world, new startups, new entrepreneurs started moving in. So this whole locality started gaining traction. The developers also started moving in, just like what happened in JVC back in 2018, 2019, right? So Imtiaz is one such developer following the footsteps of Ellington properties in terms of quality. They have a proven record of quality. We'll talk about it in a moment when we understand the numbers of the particular developer in various other locations, and various other developers like Leos and smaller developers as well. So we see a clear trend that is happening in Dubai Residence Complex, just like what happened in JVC back in 2018, 2019, and today the JVC prices have shot up. So if you're looking at an investment of below 1 million, 1.1, 1.2 million, then definitely this is a very nice location you should be looking up to. We'll move on to understand further. This is the Vision 2040 Urban Master Plan for Dubai. As part of the Vision 2040, the government has designated five mega zones in Dubai. And one of them is, I'm not going to go through all the 5 zones today, but one of them is this 5th zone, Dubai Silicon Oasis, which is going to be the Knowledge and Innovation Center in Dubai. So Dubai Land Residence Complex belongs to Dubai Silicon Oasis. It is literally right next to, this is Dubai Land Residence Complex and this is Dubai Silicon Oasis. So it's literally right next to Dubai Land Residence Complex. So that's how important this location is. Right, now let's understand some numbers. This is a report from Property Monitor. This is the past rental trends for a 1 bed I have taken for example for us to understand. Now, These are some of the highest rentals over the past 12 months, 2024 through 2025. 85 75,000 plus. These are some of the highest rentals, and these names, Skycoast Tower is more than 10 years old. Blue Waves Tower by Tiger Properties was handed over in 2013, which does not have any advanced amenities, advanced features. It's a normal tower. So most of these towers are old, or rather very affordable towers, average towers without much of an advanced, without much of any advanced features, right? But still the one beds are going at 75, 80,000, the highest. Now the interesting part is understand how it had appreciated. This is a screenshot that I've taken from the previous year, highest rentals of the previous year, 2023 through 2024. Now here we can understand these are the highest rentals again, 65,000 up to 80,000. Over the past 12 months it was 75,000 plus. The year before it was 65,000 plus. Now let's go 1 year back, 2022 through 2023, 52,000, between 52,000 up to 75,000, 60, 65. So we can understand that there is a gradual increase in terms of rentals in this location. These are actual recorded transactions, actual past recorded rental transactions of this location. And we need to keep in mind, almost all of these towers are not new. Some of these towers are more than 10, 15 years old, and some other towers were recently completed, but they are not up to the standard of these futuristic towers, buildings, apartments that are coming up with various other developed locations, right? So clearly there's a demand here. There's a demand for rentals here. That is what we can understand. So now let's get into our project Cove Boulevard. Now we already understood the rental appreciation, the demand for the project, the surrounding developments, and now let's understand what value this project would offer for you as an investor. Some brief details, the configuration, the payment plan. We have a 70-30 payment plan post handover and a 60-40 payment plan where you have to pay 40% on handover. When it comes to the post handover payment plan, you have to pay 8% extra. So what's unique about this project is, unlike any project in Dubai, you have 13 floors of office floors, and from the 15th to 30th floor only you have residential floors. So it's a unique proposition of inventory, right? And this, I believe, is going to be a very huge plus point when it comes to rentals, because people working in these offices are obviously, their first preference is going to be an apartment in this project only, because you just take the elevator and just go home. That's it. Just a 2-minute lift to your home. That's it. Yeah. This is a bit of a brief about studios, one beds, the starting prices and the starting sizes. Studios starting from 650,000, which price per square feet is a bit high, but then for the value that they provide, it could be justified. But the real deal is with one beds and two beds, the price per square foot is very affordable, around 1,200, 1,300 dirhams per square foot, which is below the average price per square foot of Dubai market, right? So one beds, two beds and above are definitely solid investments. And some amenities you have, I mean, look at the number of amenities. None of these, like not even 1/3 of these amenities are available in the current existing buildings in this location. Yet the one beds are going at 80,000 dirhams annual rents. Yeah, look at the amenities. You have the kids play area, you have a clubhouse, rooftop garden, barbecue area, rooftop infinity pool, and so many other, Zen garden. Each one of these amenities are going to be state of the art quality, because it is Imtiaz. They have a proven track record of delivering quality products as they promise during the renders. And you can understand the office amenities as well: high ceiling, fully equipped gym, a walking promenade, courtyard, and a few other office amenities as well. Now the apartments come fully furnished. These are the appliances you will be getting with the apartment. You will get the fridge, freezer, washing machine, dryer, oven, microwave, stove, exhaust, and a 65-inch TV, all from top renowned brands Bosch and Samsung. And when it comes to the furniture, you'll be getting beds, sofa, chair, stools, central table, dining table and chairs for one beds and two beds, and the side tables, right? When it comes to the appliances, technology and appliances, smart homes, smart door handles, chandeliers, lamps, lights. So you're basically getting a fully furnished apartment. Once on handover, you'll be getting the key and you just have to move in with your suitcase. That's it. Now let's understand the performance of their past projects. Before understanding that, I'll add in something real quick. This developer, when it comes to quality, as I have been telling you throughout the video, they never compromise on their quality. They have their own in-house construction company, BICC, established in 1993. So they are well known for construction. They have been in construction for a long time, and around 2017, 2018, they started getting into residential real estate. That is their track record. They have their operations across the UAE, US, China, and Afghanistan. Right, so now let's get into the past project performance. So I have taken two examples from two of their past completed projects, one in Al Furjan and one in JVC, just to understand how it has performed in terms of appreciation. So what does appreciation tell? Appreciation means that that project is really good. Someone else is willing to pay a premium to buy that project, right? Of course, there is a residual level of appreciation that happens in any community in par with the surrounding developments. But anything addition to that is solely because of the quality of the developer, quality of the maintenance, quality of the service, quality of the apartment itself, right? So this is a particular unit, a one bed at Westwood by Imtiaz in Al Furjan. On a one-on-one meeting, I would be able to even disclose a particular unit number. So the initial buyer has bought it in 2022 at a price of 750,000, a one bed in Al Furjan. Right now, one beds in Al Furjan are going at above 1.3 million. And he has sold it 2024 at 1,150,000. Again, the second buyer has sold it again at 2024 itself, just 1 month from here, at 1,270,000. So the total appreciation from the original purchase price is 69.3%. 520,000 is the appreciation on the original price. 69% in just 2 years. Technically less than 2 years. Again, another project in JVC, Westwood Grande by Imtiaz, and again a one bed. First sale in May 2023, 764,000. This is in JVC. Just one more thing that I would that I have to add. This is the price point in JVC in 2023. Recently, last month, this buyer has sold the unit at 1,250,000, a premium of 485,000 dirhams, capital appreciation of 63.4% in just less than 2 years again, right? So you can't see this kind of appreciation in any developer, unless of course it's a good developer who have a very quality product where there is a compelling reason for a buyer to pay this premium to buy units at this price. These are not just two isolated examples. There are multiple other examples just like these cases where there is so much of significant appreciation. And if you look at the capital, if you look at the rental yields, it's above 8% in all of these cases. Now let's move on to the next slide. Now I have analyzed the rental trends for the particular project, for the current project that we are talking about. Studios, a decent price we are looking at is 700,000. One bed's a good spacious unit with a decent view, 1,050,000, 1.1 million. Two beds around 1.35 million, right? When you minus the service charge, you get a net rental ROI of north of 8%, 8.99%. This is for studios. For one beds, it's like, for one beds it's around 8.2%. For two beds, it's around 8.1%, right? So it's basically above 8%, and this, again, these are very conservative figures. If you remember the rental trends that I explained a while ago, there is an exponential growth in terms of rentals in this location, and that too with mediocre products, not the best quality products, right? But you can't even compare Imtiaz, Cove Boulevard, or any other project by Imtiaz with any of the ready projects available in Dubai Residence Complex today. That is how good this project is. With that, still, with the compelling price point, you can expect at least a net rental yield of minimum 8%. Practically speaking, I genuinely believe 10% of a rental ROI is a very fair assumption when it comes to this project, right? And capital appreciation is a total different story. We understood it a while ago, right? Now let me walk you through the payment plan. So this is the payment plan without post handover. I'm not going to walk you through the post handover payment plan today because the price is inflated. If you are interested in a post handover, we'll have to sit and understand your objectives, whether it's worth investing at an inflated price, or you have any other, like what other alternatives you have when it comes to post handover, right? So total of 35% by 2025, another 15% within 2026, another 10% within 2027, and from there you have around 8 months to pay this 40%. So when we talk about the exit strategies, this is one potential exit strategy. Closer to completion, you can sell it at a premium. Considering the trends, we can expect a capital gain of around 25 to 30% by handover. If you are to look at the return on equity invested, which is the capital gains over the value that you have invested so far, closer to handover, it is going to be about 50%. We can understand these numbers in detail on a one-on-one call. So that is one exit point. But if you personally ask me what I would prefer, considering the developments, we see the Metro Blue Line coming up by 2029, and a few other developments are happening around the location. Vision 2040, as part of Vision 2040, you have the D33 agenda that is coming into fruition, and a lot of developments are happening along in Dubai Silicon Oasis Academic City. With all these developments, I personally would prefer holding the unit for some time, renting it out, gaining some good rental yields over a period of like 3 to 4 years, and then selling it off at a very good premium. But again, it is very subjective from investor to investor. Right throughout my career, I have spoken to multiple investors. Multiple investors have purchased properties through me and have even resold properties through me. So every investor is unique, every investor is different. So, unless of course we have a chat, we have a one-on-one chat, it's really hard to understand which project is suitable for whom, because this is definitely one phenomenally good project in Dubai Residence Complex. Again, it's an upcoming location. Just like this, there are many other projects in various other locations as well. Good locations, good projects, reputed developers, upcoming developers. If you are really interested in an investment, I'd suggest let's jump on a Zoom call with me or with a proper expert who has in-depth knowledge of the market, because that is the best way to move forward in this bullish market. Every other day, a new launch is happening in this Dubai real estate market, right? There's a lot of options when it comes to an investment, right? We would be able to tailor make a proper investment plan as per your investment objectives if we have a one-on-one discussion. So with that, let me add a bit of a closing remark for this particular project. This is good if you are looking at steady rental income, if you are looking at holding the property for some time and gaining steady rental income. This is just one of the many options that you could look at. With this project, you can be part of a broader vision of an upcoming developer and reap the benefits of an early investor in a good developer. I hope today's video was useful, today's video was beneficial. If so, please do share your thoughts in the comment section and let me know if there's anything you would want me to address, you would want me to assess, analyze in my future upcoming videos. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe to my channel, like and share it with anyone who you think would benefit out of this content. With that, I'd conclude today's video, signing off until next time.